in a recent update, and I'll be honest, I don't know which update it was, but this applies to all Samsung newer phones for sure. Check if you've got this new feature. It's fantastic. It was played down. In fact, it wasn't even mentioned. So you go to your photographs. I've already got one already prepared to show you. This is one of my favorite photographs. Firstly, they've done a couple of things where you can change the background effects. I'll go into that in a few seconds. They're not new, but they've added to it. So the picture you're looking at now is my beautiful girlfriend Thai in Thailand. So I press the three dots at the bottom right, and you'll notice something new called Remaster Picture. Now, Google, on Google Photos, used to have something similar, but this is far superior, in my opinion. So it analyzes and does what it's doing, whatever. Okay, so it's very clear. That's the before, and that's the after. So just watch it. That's the before. Sorry, that's before. And watch it as a remaster. Okay. And here it is. That's the after. And watch, look how, I don't know, it just comes to life afterwards a bit more than before. Look at that. Before, look at the features on the face or the clothes. The colors become more vibrant. I think that's the key thing. Definition's improved. All done by artificial intelligence. Before, that's before. That's after. Fantastic. So, wanted to show you that. And they've also changed some of the background options you have when you take a photograph. Using portrait mode, this, by the way, just to show you. So I'll start from the bottom right. As you can see here on the photograph, the whole background is now black and white. And yet my girlfriend hasn't changed at all, full color. And you can change that by the density of what, if you look at just look at the background. Pretty good. And you can press there and that will focus on that area. Notice how it's changing a little bit. Next one, the zoom. Watch what happens as I press. Very weird effect. I'm not sure why you want that, but it could be good for certain effects. So you can change that. Next one is a spin effect. So I put it there. That's where I'm going to focus from. So the whole background is kind of spinning, as you can see. Actually, that's quite interesting. Next one is a big circle. Notice the background is completely blurred out, but I can reduce that. I can make it more. Actually, that's quite interesting. And notice that circle in the top left is getting bigger and bigger. And go back to the original. So if I tap, I wonder if I can put the big circle there. I don't think so. Okay. So interesting effect though. And this one is the blur effect. So maximum blur. And that's almost as I took it. That's the original shot. And theoretically, this makes it look like a much more professional camera by blurring out the background. By the way, on the newer phones on Samsung, you can actually do the same effects using video. They have a video portrait now. So, done. So I'm going to press cancel, keep it as was, just to show you that. And the other thing, just to let you know as well, you can create folders within folders. In case you didn't know that, let me know if you're interested, and I'll do a video on showing you how to do it. So instead of having loads and loads of different albums, by putting it in different places, you can do that. Excellent. Please subscribe for more hints, tips, anything that plugs in, reviews. Appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, remaster picture. Let's see what happens this time. It's doing its thing, and that's before. Oh, wow. Very different. It changes the mood. Here you can see it's getting dark, sun's setting there. This makes it almost like the sun's rising. It's a bit brighter. But look at the champagne bottle. It's almost illegible there. Now you can read it. Trying to see if there's any other details. Yeah, look at the sun itself. I think the before in that case is actually after. That's, yeah, no, I think before, after. I think in this instance, the before is nicer. Because I don't think you really want to make this kind of photograph brighter. What do you think? And if there's any more, here I am, about to do my magic show somewhere or other. As you know, I'm a professional magician. And let me just see. Remaster picture. Let's see what happens this time. Okay. Am I seeing much difference? I'm looking at the playing card. No difference there. Looking at my... I think... Nah. I'm not really seeing it on this one. Nope. Oh, here. Okay. Remaster. Let's see if it makes a difference here. Wow, that's an interesting one. Look at that. That's before. Great photo by any standard. At least I'm very happy with it. And that is after. It just makes it so much more punchy. Put it in the middle. What do you think? Mess around with it. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. I just thought I'd show you a couple more examples of this emotion, so to speak. So tap on the top three dots here, remaster picture. It's doing its thing here. Okay, so on the left, I mean, I think it's a great photo anyway, but let me see if there's much difference. That's the original. And before and after. Very subtle. If you look at the clouds, it definitely becomes more, not just brighter, more vivid. That's a better word of saying it. Definitely more vivid. Look at that. Yep. Look at the clouds in the middle of the screen. And, yep. And let's have a look if it makes any difference to the ducks. Yeah, even there, look, they become more brighter. They really, it's a typical Samsung thing. It comes to life.